Right now at 6 o'clock, yet another delay in the case of this Clay County contractor charged with killing a client more than 2 years ago. Corey Binderim is awaiting trial in the murder of Susan Mauldin, whose remains were recovered from a Georgia landfill back in February 2020.
Defense attorneys filed more than 24 motions heard in court today. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker joining us live. So, Marilyn, the judge didn't make any rulings on these motions.
That's right. We could see rulings on those motions a little bit closer to trial. No telling when that's going to be. And there's been very little movement on this case since it happened. In fact, 2 weeks from today will be 3 years since Suzanne Mauldin was first reported missing. The state and the defense both have more depositions to file, which could potentially drag this process out even longer. Nearly 3 years have gone by since Susan Mauldin was reported missing from her home in Fleming Island. In early February 2020, her remains were found in a Georgia landfill. According to investigators, this man walking into a Clay County courtroom Wednesday was the last person to see Mauldin alive. Corey Binderim was Mauldin's contractor. He's now charged with first-degree murder and could be facing the death penalty. His defense attorneys are fighting it, saying the prosecution's arguments are vague and arbitrary, and they feel society has evolved from that penalty.
The death penalty has not only become cruel, it's also become unusual. Only 27 out of the 50 states still allow the death penalty in some form or motion. Out of the 50 states, Your Honor, 36 have not carried out a death penalty in the last 10 years. Out of 38, it's been 5 years. The state of Florida hasn't carried out one in 3 years, Your Honor.
The state argues that capital punishment is constitutional, and all aggravators against Binderim were held constitutional in other cases. The defense also wants to show pictures of the victim at the crime scene during jury selection to see which potential jurors could handle it. The state says both sides discuss with jurors the evidence they'll see during trial.
And the state does not believe it's appropriate to show the photos that have not been introduced into evidence to the jury during jury selection.
Some other defense motions filed were about verbiage in jury instructions, prohibiting evidence that a juror may feel sympathy for the victim, and recording victim impact statements for the appellate court. The state currently has over 200 witnesses on its list. With the pretrial pushed to the end of November, it's possible we won't see an actual trial until sometime next year. And watching Binderim in court today, he seemed very engaged, speaking with his attorneys and paying close attention to what the state had to say. The defense let us know that they have depositions planned for the 20th, and with both the state and the defense having more depositions to file, the defense ultimately asked the judge not to set a trial date. We're live in Clay County tonight. Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.